Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be taking you through a realistic reading week in my life. So I get questions a lot from like friends and family and stuff being like, how do you have time to read when you work a full-time job? Like, how do you read as much as you do while still working? So I thought I'd bring you guys along for me for the week and show you kind of how I like manage my time and how I am able to read as much as I do while still working a normal job. So this week is a little different because it is currently Labor Day, so it is Monday and I have the day off from work. So normally I'd be working Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. But this week I do have Monday off, so I have a little more time to read, but honestly not that much because I had so much to do today. Like I had to go to the grocery store, I had to clean my apartment, I had a bunch of errands to run and stuff. So honestly, I didn't really get too much time during the first part of the day to read. It is now about 4:30 and I am finally going to be reading for the first time today. So last night I finished Flawless, which is the first book in the Chestnut Spring series, and I am filming a separate video for that, like whole like reading vlog for that series. But because I'm filming this video this week, I am taking a little pause from the Chestnut Spring series and I'm going to be reading some different books. That way it's not like two reading vlogs of like me reading the same books, if that makes sense. So if you saw my fall TBR video, you will know that one of the books that I want to read or reread this fall is Normal People. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and start. Like I said, it's about 4:30, so I'm probably going to read here for like... So I'm probably just gonna read here for like the next hour to two till I get hungry and decide to make dinner. But I will update you guys in a little bit and kind of let you know like where I'm at, how many pages I've read, etc. Okay, so it's about 6:15 now, so I've been reading for like an hour and 45 minutes, I think. Yeah, like an hour and 45 minutes. And I got to page 80. I feel like I'm reading it like relatively quickly, but I am taking more of my time because this is my second time reading it. So I feel like I'm like absorbing more because now that I know what happens, I feel like I'm absorbing more of like the details, if that makes sense. Because I feel like the first time, obviously the first time you read any book, you're just trying to figure out what's going on, trying to like analyze the characters and figure out like the settings and figure out the relationships between the characters. But once you read it a second time, you're able to like absorb more of the details. So I'm going through and I'm underlining like a bunch of stuff. Like I've underlined so much now. I didn't annotate this book the first time around, but I'm annotating it now because obviously now I know what happens. And oh, I just forgot how painful this book is. Like, oh my god, this book is pain, like pure pain. I really feel like I could like finish this book tonight. Honestly, I'm about to go make myself some dinner because I am pretty hungry, but this book is only like 275 pages, 273 pages. So I feel like if I really wanted to, I'd finish it tonight. I probably won't. I don't know, maybe I will. We'll see. But I'm gonna make myself some dinner and then I will catch up with you guys later. Okay, sorry about the lighting being like absolutely terrible right now. It is now dark out. It is like 8:30 I think, yeah. And I got to page 170. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna read too much more tonight. I'm pretty tired. I need to take a shower, do my dishes from dinner, and then I'll probably go to bed early because I'm pretty tired and like obviously I have work tomorrow. So if I end up reading any more, I will update you guys and let you know. Otherwise, that's it for tonight, and then I will update you guys tomorrow, and that'll be more of like a normal reading day for me, at least a normal like weekday reading for me. So I'll kind of show you guys like how I get reading in, how much I am able to read during like a normal weekday. I honestly might end up finishing Normal People tomorrow because I only have about 100 pages left, so I have a feeling I can probably finish that in a day. But we will see. It depends on how busy I get, all that kind of stuff. That's the point of bringing you along with me so you can kind of see what a week looks like for me. So yeah, I'll update you guys later.
Good morning, you guys. So it is now Tuesday morning, which is really throwing me off because obviously I had Monday off because of the holiday, so it's like throwing me off that it's already Tuesday. But I'm currently getting ready for work, obviously, but I thought I would talk to you guys about how I'm like able to read during the day and like when I read during the day, because I will say most of my reading that I do during the week is after work, like in the evenings before bed, but I do try to read a little bit during the day if I have time. So first, I take public transportation to work every day. So that makes it really easy to be able to read because obviously I'm not driving, so I can read. So my commute is about like 35 to 40 minutes depending on the day. So I'm usually able to get some reading in. I'm gonna be honest, if I take the bus, sometimes it's like so jerky that it makes me a little car sick, so I'm not always able to read. I try and read a little bit, so it kind of just depends on the day. Some days I'm like so tired though, and especially in the morning, I just want to sit there and listen to music. So it kind of just depends on the day. But that's usually, so both my morning and my afternoon or evening commute, I am trying to read a little bit. Then I have about an hour lunch break during the day, and I go upstairs. My building that I work in has this like lounge, and so I'll go up there and eat my lunch, not my breakfast. Eat my lunch, and I will read a little bit then. Honestly, some days I'm not in the mood. Like some days I just want to sit there and like watch a TV show or go on YouTube or just sit there and watch TikToks. Like it literally depends on the day. I don't force myself to read if I don't want to, because then reading wouldn't be fun anymore. Like obviously if you're forcing yourself to do it, then it wouldn't be fun. So that is when I get pretty much most of my reading done throughout the work day. And then in the evenings is when I have a lot more time and I will read. So I'll take you guys through today. I probably won't film like while I'm at work and stuff because that just, I don't know, feels weird. But I'll let you know when I get home from work like how much I ended up reading. And then obviously I will take you through a normal evening for me, and that way you can see how much I read then too.
So it is about 7:30 right now, and I just got home from work a little bit ago. So normally I would not be getting home this late, but today my coworker and I went to go get happy hour drinks. We decided kind of last minute that we were gonna join the fantasy football league that my work does. Yet the two of us like don't know what we're doing, so we decided to join as a team, and we had the little like draft thing tonight. So we were like, okay, we'll go get happy hour while we do the draft. We did that after work, and then it ended up taking much longer than we thought. So I just like finished it on my commute home. So I didn't end up reading it all on my commute home. I read a little bit on my commute to work. I read about, I think only like 12 pages or so. And then during my lunch, I did not read at all because both Sarah and Steph posted videos today. So I was watching those, and then I just didn't get a chance to read. So like I said this morning, like literally every day is different. Some days I'm more inclined to read, some days not so much. So I'm gonna read now that I'm home. I have about like 90 pages left of Normal People. I really want to try and finish it tonight. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try, but we will see, and I will keep you guys updated.
Hello everyone. So it is now Wednesday morning, and I am obviously getting ready for work again. And last night I did finish Normal People. So I read, I think it was like 103 pages. And then when I finished it, I just didn't want to start another book. It was around like 9 or 9:30, so I was like pretty tired and like about ready to go to bed anyway. So I did not start another book last night. Also, there's just something about that book, the way it is like so just absolutely heartbreaking, that I like needed a minute to like process before I could like pick up another book. I don't know why, but I am like really in the mood for a thriller right now. So I was looking through, like I have a couple of thrillers on my physical TBR, but I always hear Sarah Caroli on YouTube. She always talks about Alice Feeney and how like she's literally her favorite thriller writer like ever. I'm wanting to read one of her books. One of her most popular books, Rock, Paper, Scissors, is actually on Kindle Unlimited. So downloaded it on my phone. I don't have an actual Kindle. I do want to get one at some point, but right now I just use the Kindle app on my phone. I feel like I'm so used to reading on my phone from like, you know, my teen years reading Wattpad, so like it really doesn't bother me, but I do eventually want to get a Kindle at some point. I downloaded Rock, Paper, Scissors on my phone, and I'm gonna start that today. I'm not sure why, but right now I just am like really in the mood to read a thriller. I think because I've read a lot of romance books in a row recently, so I need something to like break it up a little bit. Also, it's like super gloomy out today, like it was thunderstorming last night, and something about that just feels like right to start a thriller. Also, we will get to see here if I do actually read a lot more when I'm reading on my phone. For some reason, I'm like convinced that I read way more when I'm reading like on my phone than I do when I'm reading a physical book, and I'm not sure why that is. I think it might be because I'm more likely to just like pick it up, like even if I have like literally 5 minutes, like I'm on my phone anyways, so I can literally, instead of just like scrolling on TikTok or something, just like read for even like 5-10 minutes. So that's probably why, because I'm already on my phone all the time anyways, so I might as well just read while I'm on there. I will update you guys with how much I end up reading like during my commute and then while I'm on my lunch break. We will chat in a little bit.
So it is about 6:30 now, and I just got home from work and ate dinner, and now I'm gonna start reading again. So I read a little bit on both of my commutes, like to work and from work, and then I didn't end up reading at all during my lunch because I was trying to get tickets to Zach Bryan. Didn't end up getting them. They were so freaking expensive. Literally nosebleeds were like over $100. Like it was crazy, and I just was not willing to pay that much. I do love him and I do like really want to see him, but that was just a little pricey for me. So I might try like tomorrow during the general sale and like see how much they are, but I'm not sure. Kind of upset though because I really wanted to see him. But anyways, so I got about like 30 pages into Rock, Paper, Scissors, so I'm gonna start up reading now and I'll let you guys know how much I read. So it is now about 9:30 and I think I'm pretty much done reading for the night. I read to about page 90, so I read 90 pages total today because I started the book this morning. And I am enjoying it so far. I'm just like literally so tired tonight for some reason. I don't know, I just like was not in the mood necessarily, or not even not in the mood. I was just so tired that like I was reading and I feel like I wasn't like comprehending what I was reading. So I'm just gonna call it a night. Also, I don't like reading like thrillers at night because usually they're a little like spooky. Like in this one, there's like weird things happening in the house that they're in, and it always kind of like freaks me out to like read it at night. So I usually need to like watch something after reading before like trying to go to bed. Like I'll probably watch YouTube or like a show or something, just like something to like get my mind off of it, because otherwise I get like really freaked out. Hi guys, it is Thursday now. Thought I would give you a little update on what I've read today. So it is about like 7:30 now, I think. And I have read about 67 pages today. I'm definitely gonna read more, but I just thought I would give you a little update. I didn't really read like a whole lot like on my commutes and then during lunch today. I just like wasn't necessarily in the mood. I don't know why. I guess I just was like tired and just kind of wanted to like zone out on my commute and just listen to music. So yeah, didn't really read too much, but I'm on page 157 now. Can't remember if I said that, but I'm gonna keep reading and I'll update you guys again either tonight or tomorrow to let you know how much I've gotten read. Oh, also, update on the book I'm reading. So I'm reading Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney, and I am really enjoying it right now. It is a little slow, I feel like, but I feel like it's finally starting to pick up. Like the end of each chapter would have little like nuggets of like little details or little things that you're kind of trying to like uncover, but I feel like otherwise it was a little slow. It was kind of just like building the plot, building the relationships between the characters. But now that I'm at like the halfway point, I feel like more stuff is going to start happening. I feel like more stuff is getting revealed, so I'm excited to like see where it goes, because most people have said that they did not guess like the ending or any of the plot twists. I try sometimes not to like overanalyze because I want to be surprised, and like I don't necessarily want to like figure out what it is. So even though I am like kind of trying to piece clues together, I also like don't want to overthink it, because I do like want the ending to be kind of a surprise and a shock as it's supposed to be. We'll see though if I can put any of it together. It is now Friday and I haven't updated you since last night. So I think last time I updated you, I like started reading for the night, but like was still reading more. So I ended up reading in total yesterday 105 pages, I think. And then today I read a little bit during my commutes, and then during lunch I was reading on my way home because I just got home a little bit ago, ate dinner. It's like 6-ish now, and I was reading on my way home, and I literally had to stop reading because like the big plot twists were starting to happen, and like I just could not like comprehend what was going on. I literally had to like take a pause, because it was like everything that you think is happening and everything that up to that point in the book that you've like believed is now not true, basically. It's so confusing, and I was just like, what? Like my brain couldn't even process what was going on. So I was like, let me take a break, let me rethink about this, and then I will come back and read after dinner. So I only have about like 70 pages left of Rock, Paper, Scissors, so I'm gonna just go ahead and finish it tonight. I like need to know what happens now. If I end up finishing, maybe I'll start another book too, because I'm literally not doing anything tonight. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll start another book, maybe I won't. I'll see what I'm feeling and what I'm in the mood for. But I am like so thrown off now. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Like, I have no idea where this is going now. I thought that I like kind of had an idea of what was happening, and now I'm like no clue. Like, this is really throwing me for a loop, this one, not gonna lie. Wow, okay, I was really not expecting that ending to Rock, Paper, Scissors, especially like the last reveal. I literally gasped. Like, I sat there in shock for like a minute and was like, oh my god. So I ended up giving it 4 stars. I did still really, really love it, but I feel like the beginning of the book was just a little too slow for me. Like, the build up, I wish there was more. I don't know. I just like didn't love how like I felt like the beginning was a little more slow, but like the end was really good, and like the reveals were really good, and like not at all what I anticipated. So it was a good book. It's about 7:30 now, I think, and I'm not sure if I want to read anymore tonight. I might just chill, maybe watch a movie or something. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated if I decide to start another book, but for now I think I'm just gonna chill a little bit. Good morning. It is Saturday now, and as you can tell, I put fake tan on last night, so I look a little crazy right now. I need to like rinse it and stuff, so just ignore how I look right now. But it's actually not even morning anymore. It's like almost 1 o'clock, I think. I slept in a little bit this morning and then went and grabbed some Starbucks, and then I've been reading. So I started The Vanishing Half by Brit Bennett. I took the sleeve off because whenever I read hardcover books, I have to take the sleeve off. Like, I literally hate it. It moves around too much and it bothers me, so I always end up taking it off. But I got to page 63 this morning. It is a little slow to start, but I feel like most books are. Like, the first 50 or so pages is always a little hard to get into because you're like introducing all the characters, introducing like the setting and everything, and like all that kind of stuff. But it is good. I've heard like really, really good reviews about it. It has like super high rating on Goodreads, so hoping it is good. I've had it on my physical TBR now for like over a year, so I feel like I should just finally get to it. Hi guys, happy Sunday. So it is actually about 5 o'clock now, and I have not read it all today. I had a pretty lazy morning. I honestly just kind of wanted to like lay in bed and went on TikTok and stuff and just like had a very lazy morning. And then there was an art festival going on kind of close to my apartment, so my friend and I walked around that for a little bit. Then I got back and it's just kind of been like chilling, but I decided that I would read for a little bit. Also got my hair cut yesterday, and I have not had my hair this short in a while. I know it's really not that short, but like for me, I've always had like longer hair, so I'm like kind of getting used to it, but I really love it, and it just feels like so good and healthy. It was just like damaged, and I just needed to like cut off all that like damage. So I'm very happy with it. The girl that did my hair did so good. She was so sweet. Yesterday, after I updated you guys, I didn't read anymore. Like I said, obviously went and got my hair cut, and then I had my friend's engagement party, so didn't read anymore. So yesterday I only got to page 62. So I'm gonna try and read a little bit more today. Sometimes literary fiction is a little hard for me. I don't always like love literary fiction, but I'm gonna try and keep reading and hopefully get more into it. So it is 9:45 now on Sunday night. I am pretty tired, so I'm gonna head to bed here. So today of Vanishing Half, I read 83 more pages. Now I'm page 145, and I'm actually really enjoying the book a lot. I'll tell you guys like more about it and stuff, and like more of my like final thoughts, because I feel like I don't really have like too many like formed thoughts yet, even though I am like almost halfway through. I feel like I don't really know like where the story's going, so it's hard to say like what my final opinions are yet. But I am really enjoying it so far. So I read 83 pages today, and then in total this week I read 709 pages. So I think that's pretty good. It wasn't like the best reading week ever. Like I said, every week is like completely different. I never know how much I'm gonna read. It just depends on how busy I am, what mood I'm in, that kind of stuff. So if you guys enjoyed like reading vlogs like this, let me know and I'll do more of these. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. I've been putting out a new video every single week, so hope you guys are enjoying those. I'm enjoying making them, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.